Wanderers, and welcome to yet another episode of Into the Dead or Darkest Days. Now then, let us continue. And we got 2 people with 9 hunger. We're now taking 2 points of damage, but we do have our stepping stone location, so we're okay when we need to book it. Once it hits 4, we gotta go. Alright, so we'll have... I mean, do I... Yeah, we'll take Raoul on the highway. I mean, he's pretty slippery. I was thinking about taking Robbie, because I don't care if Robbie lives or die. But let's just, you know, not tell Robbie that. So we'll disassemble a pistol, because I don't need it. Because we're still trying to look for M16. We haven't been able to find an M16 or shotgun. I'm hoping, though, that some of the tier 2 weapons... they're, gonna increase my looking range. Which would be nice. But I don't know if it does. Do I even need to do anything with you, Wayne? I mean, we can make crude moonshine, but I don't need it. No, the gun... Unfortunately, the guns don't have attachments. I don't know if that's in the roadmap, though. It would be pretty nice if they could have attachments. And if I could also repair weapons. But I haven't been able to repair any weapons, either. Which is kind of silly. Alright, so let's make some soup. Let's get you in bed. So we're gonna have a lot of people sleeping. Alright, Audrey, you're hungry, so let's fill you up with the casserole. Lester's hungry, so take a casserole. Okay, Raoul. It's your time to shine. We're going to a highway. Oh boy. All I'm saying is there better damn well be a tier 2 weapon that's a high threat for not really a lot of other supplies. So there's gotta be at least a tier 2 weapon. Otherwise, I'm gonna be disappointed again. Alright, so a little bit of coffee to prepare. And let's see. I know we have to protect Raoul. Raoul has been able to get out of his situations. I don't think and or plan on getting Raoul killed here. But he is the man for the job. I just have to be aware and sort of see what I'm going to be getting into. We're going to have to pack, I would say, heavy, though. So we're going to take one of the guns. We'll take maybe some extra rounds. We'll take at least 12 rounds, because I'm not really feeling it. We do have 2 heavies, but one's a little silent, so we'll take 2 more silents. We'll take some bolt cutters, because I don't know what I'm going to run into. We'll take a med kit. So this should be... I think I'm willing to part with this equipment. Alright. Let's see how bad this is going to get. Godspeed, Raoul. Oh boy. Okay. Let's immediately pivot to silence. Okay, so we've got possibly 2, 3 sleepers. Maybe more. What is this? I don't like that icon. We're gonna skip that. That seems like it would make noise. Oh! Wait a minute, though. Hold on. Hold on now. We have a truck. And zombies are not the best when it comes to climbing. Okay. Hold on. Before I do that... So we got a truck with the ladder. And we have a really big drop-off. Okay. So we're going to test the tacos. So let's actually grab... Let's grab a heavy, but it's going to be a little silent. I have an escape plan, which is the truck, and I can book it straight back. There's time. So, okay. Tacos, please, please, please don't mess me up, tacos. Oh! I said not to mess me up, tacos! And what did you do? My word! Ah. Not going to be defeated by any tacoist ladies this day. I am Raul the Quick. Okay, so we had a customer. Well, I guess technically that would make her a previous customer. Not because I killed her, but because she was technically a zombie. But I don't know if zombies like tacos. Yes, it looks like these zombies are gonna be ones that are just permanently dead. So we lucked out there. So let's go back to a silent guy. But still, I have to be cautious because I'm not exactly sure why this is highest threat. So let's do a little... Ooh. Alright, I'm starting to get nervous. I'm starting to get really nervous. And I think I know why. Okay, so we're all right. Let's exchange our scalpel for meat cleaver. Oh god. Okay. Okay. This is a problem. This is a big problem. And I'm going to show you why this is a big problem. It's a drop-down location. It's not necessarily how many are in back. It's more so, how do I get back over the truck? That's the issue. Because I don't think I'm going to have vertical to get back up here. So, once I drop down, I am fully committing to whether or not this is going to be the day Raul the Quick and Marksman is going to die. Unfortunately, if I do aim, it doesn't. Which is sad. I mean, you would think, but unfortunately, no. I can't aim down to see more. So, right. Once I drop, I'm committed. Raul, double God speed. Oh. Raul, wait a minute. Raul, what was that? My word. He got a little possessed there. Oh, Raul, this does not bode well. Not well indeed. Okay, well, let's see. Right, because you've mentioned that oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, I think I know what might happen. Okay, so we have two problems here. Two very distinct problems. On the left side, I have the truck that we have to open up. On the right side, we have a police car. Police station had a police car's siren go off when I got near it. Okay, so the wisest course of this action is to open up the truck and pray to God 15 zombies are not gonna pop out of it. But I don't hear anything. Okay. I can't see anything in there. Ooh, okay, so we're gonna be an empty truck? Okay, so we're empty. So we've caught a little bit of a break here. Oh my, that's It's a lot of supplies in here. Oh my god! There's so many! Okay, so... Oh, shit. Oh, please, please, car, do not do this. Because here's the thing still. Okay, here's the big thing. These are really great supplies. But I still have no way over the truck. And I might be triggering a police siren. Because there's no way... I can't Can I vertical? Vertical? Can you vertical? No. It doesn't give me the option of vertical. Alright, Raul. It's time to see how bad this might get. Do not go off. Do not go off. Do not go off. Head back to shelter. What? Wait a minute. Something didn't add up here. Something definitely is not adding up there. Hold on, now I'm confused. Why was that max threat almost? Yeah, there was only one zombie in a taco truck. That doesn't really make any sense. That's weird. Unless, is it the return trip going to not be kind? Maybe that might be it. But there's a lot of supplies there, and I really want to go back. Maybe that's how it tricks you. So the question is... do I go back with Raul? I mean, Raul's not too bad. Yeah, it's gotta get worse later, because I can't justify how not dangerous it was. We'll do Hudson. We're gonna take Hudson on that expedition. We'll have Raul stay in base. I have a lot of things I'm gonna need to disassemble, so we're gonna be really loaded in base supplies, which is great. So we're gonna have Hudson eat a little bit of food. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot Hudson likes refined food, and I just gave him junk food. Oh, that gives me flashbacks of feeding Barb all the vegetable soup when she only liked meat. Okay, well, we're just gonna casually ignore that. Then I just did that. Oopsie. Wait a minute. Okay, now we're back down to no threat. What? So one zombie was high threat? Okay, that's just... apparently now we're not max threat. That's weird. Okay. I guess that's just a visual glitch. So we're going to... I mean, we have a lot of supplies there. We'll take... just out of precautionary, the gun, we'll take the axe, and we're good. No, I don't think it was an unknown situation. It might have just been a glitch, I think. Because that's the first time I've encountered that. Otherwise, the threat meters are usually very accurate. It's just weird. Alright, so there should be no threats here. However, I'm going to crouch out of precaution. Just because I got a survivor killed simply by walking. And I will not repeat that mistake. Unfortunately for us, we're still on the hunt for tier 2 weapons. Because they said there was a lot of gunfire here, but as you can see, I didn't find any guns. Which is actually really disappointing. Alright, so let's just grab... ooh. Oh boy. We might have to make another return trip. Actually, let's just... run here. Are you going to... there you go. Good, Hudson. Alright, I think we definitely are pretty clear. But there's a lot of camcorders I'm gonna have to come back for. I mean, I can... Well, actually, that we might want to do that. Let's dump all of this. Let's grab as many camcorders as we can. Oh, hold on. I think I forgot to do that. Oh. So that way we can get them disassembling immediately. So let's trade off you. Okay. So then we'll come back. We're going to grab the rest. And then we're fine. And then that's going to clear out this location. Okay, so I think it was probably just a visual glitch on the threat needle laurels. Because, I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense, that it had to be a visual glitch. So we've got a crap ton of that. So let's fill you up with some food. Let's start disassembling. This is going to take actually probably quite a while. Oh, not too bad. So we're going to have a lot of electronic parts. Let's get Raoul sleeping. Our barricades are good. Wayne, I doubt you lose sanity while sleeping, so let's just throw you in the bed. I don't think I can make any more casseroles. Oh, I can. Okay, so we'll make 2 more casseroles. I don't have anything for you to do. Hudson. Do I want to take him as my next scout? I feel like maybe I want to take Hudson. No, we'll take Hudson on this run again. Raoul's just going to be our main scout guy. So we're just going to have to be careful with him. Alright, so there's absolutely no threat there. We're just going to... We'll just grab the axe. And we'll just go. We won't grab the gun. There's no reason, because I don't see one. But watch, this is where I get hit with an event. Which would now actually be fun. Alright, but the game's saying there's no threat here, so we're just gonna run. We're just gonna blow through everything. Okay, yeah, there's nothing... There's really nothing here. Alright, these 2, I believe, were clear. Yep. So we just have what's in the back of the truck, and we'll book it. I also noticed there's a train back there, blocking the road. Oh, it's a derailed train. Well, that's not good. Everything is just clogged. No wonder so many people turned into zombies. Alright, so we'll just take everything here. And this location is fully scouted. So let's just book it out. Okay, not bad. Unfortunately, there was no firearms. So we got a little hopeful, and then it was quickly destroyed. Alright, we're taking 3 points of damage. That's fine. Or we have 2 points of damage. I have 3 now. So I'm still on the lesser repairs. So we're doing A-okay. So you're there. So we're just going to speed a little bit here. Gonna eat our casserole. We'll have... Wayne eats our mountain of vegetable soup that we have. Ooh, you need a casserole, though. There you go. Audrey can get topped off and sleep. There we are. Lester, you can take some of the junk food. Robbie can take some of the junk food. Hudson's asleep. Alright, Raoul. I really don't have a whole lot to do in base. Okay, so now we get to fish out for a new location. I have to go downward. So those are out of my area, but when I switch, I'm going to be going here. So I'm going to have a garden so I can make a mountain of stuff again, but I don't have the water collection, unfortunately. So we've got these houses. So that's a potential... Okay, so that's our potential shelter. Now that threat level is maxed, but do I trust that it's actually going to be max level? That's the question. So I got tricked by that one. So let's do... I mean, there's plenty of food at this one. I mean, they're actually about on par. We'll hold off, I think, on this location. Let's clear out this one. We'll hit this shelter. And it's not saying there's any new locations. So we'll see. But I think everything else scouted, so I'm not sure. So either here or here has maybe some hidden locations. Maybe. I mean, we've really covered a lot of the map. But there's nothing beyond here. So there's nothing to the south or the east. Okay, so let's move on to here. So we'll grab one of you. We'll grab our normal scouting tools. There's gonna be a lot of food. I mean, we've got plenty of food. I mean, we've got 22 soups, and we've got 20 casseroles. So we're really rolling food. We'll probably have to bring another heavy, though, I think. As long as it's not the pipe wrench. Pipe wrench is way too slow. Let's do... I mean, the bat's not too bad. We'll take a crowbar. Alright. So let's get a little... checky. Oh, okay, so we've got quite a few zombies out here. Just 3 and a house fire. So let's grab our bottle and ease into this. Alright, so I think we've got 2 dead zombies. It says no food here, and yet my research recon report says there is food. But there isn't a door. But we do have a quick hidey spot. Okay, and we got closed door. And apparently we got Jesus on the wall. Okay, so we got a lady standing at the refrigerator. I think we're gonna be fine. Unless she jumps out. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to take some of that. Okay, so it looks like we got a tree house, though. I like tree houses. And we also have an idle zombie. Now let's check up... Ooh! I saw you! Okay, so we got 1 roamer. And now I'm trying to figure out whether or not if that is blood or poop on the walls. I mean, I think it's blood, but it also looks like poop. Ma'am, are you pooping on the walls? Hold on, come here, lady. Oh, and you're also topless. My apologies, ma'am. There you go. My word, zombies are just letting it all hang out. Okay, so our bottle's gone. We got a zombie in the background, but the door's broken. Let's grab our silence. But let's see here. Actually, if that is in fact poo on the walls, we might have actually have Right. I know, last time we did have a conversation about poo and zombies. But I mean, if that is poo on the walls, we've actually figured out that zombies are capable of pooping. So we might have solved the mystery. Alright, so we're blocked fully. So there might be a survivor in that room. But we don't know yet. Alright, so we're gonna creep on out. We have this gentleman by the grill. And it looks like he's an idler. So we're gonna move and say hello. Hello, sir. Okay, so he's down and out. This is a nice backyard. Very nice. Okay, so that might take us all the way. We do have a person in the back. Can I actually... Oh, I can! Oh, this isn't really a treehouse, though. It is cozy. Oh, let's see. Everything's discovered. Okay. I mean, not a bad treehouse. I also don't know why there's a street light in this person's backyard. Is this person just stealing street lights? How dare he steal street lights? Oh, we've got a lady. Okay, so here's the question now. Can I collect more people? I gotta be running out of people. Let's see. Michelle, stand still. Let me get a good look at you. Okay. You're looking a little tired, but I'll bet I look worse. Actually, you kind of look fine, ma'am. I've been in here since the big game. Okay, a little ominous. I don't know what that is. I know I could have left when the evacuation started, but Eugene. Ooh, okay. So we've got a mysterious Eugene and something about a big game. Eugene? Oh, well, I mean, Raul's pretty quick. My husband, he never came home. Oh. Well, I mean, if your husband hasn't come home at this point, I think it's kind of safe to say he's probably out there wandering around as a zombie. Is this your home? I mean, that is a fair question. I mean, I've broken into a lot of people's homes. This may not be hers. No. Oh, see, look at that. I knew it. See, people's houses are just becoming our houses. Comrade. All right. No. But it's one of the houses I had on the market. I knew it'd be empty. Okay, so she's a realtor. All right. Well, I mean, I feel like realtors have just become obsolete in the zombie apocalypse when you can just claim a home. I mean, true, it is empty-ish. There are some zombies. And her. I left a note on the table for Eugene. I promised I'd wait. It's been a long week. Okay, I think Eugene's dead. I'm sorry about your husband. Oh, look! And Raul thinks as well that he's probably dead. Look at this, me and Raul. I mean, we really got it going on. Thanks. Thanks. Oh, okay, well, that's not what I was expecting. So am I. Whatever happened to him out there, I hope it was quick. Oh, and she believes he's dead too. Okay, so everyone believes Eugene is dead. So at this point, if Eugene shows up, 3 people are wrong. 1 real person and 2 virtual people. What about you? What's got you wandering around the neighborhood like this? I've got a shelter not far from here. Why don't you join us? You're kidding. Really? Really? It's kind of you to offer, but Oh, is she gonna turn us down? I don't know you. And that's fair. That is fair. But then again, I feel like in the zombie apocalypse, you'd be making friends rather quick. We've got to look out for each other. Raul, that's not very convincing, Raul. Kind of shaky. But yeah, Raul is out here collecting all the stray cats and people. Maybe you're right. Oh, she can't be this easy to convince. And it looks like she was that easy to convince. Can I actually collect her? Oh my god, I can. Alright, so she's got a keyring. Create more lockpicks when crafting at the workbench. Small stomach. Loses less hunger each phase. That's actually really good. Ooh, but she's an insomniac. Loses more rest each phase. Okay. But apparently... You've convinced me. Okay, and this game has convinced me that apparently I can have 9 survivors in my house. How many... Seriously, how many people? I mean... Is there no cap? I'm starting to think there's no cap on collecting people. I really hope I'm not shooting myself in the foot by just collecting every single person in this game. But I do have a lot of casseroles, and I have explored the majority of the map. So, I mean, I think we're nearing the end, because there's not really a whole lot of stuff for us to do. Alright, so this is going to be a return trip. Ooh, a rake. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Alright. So we've got one run here, and then we get to look at the shelter that's high threat. Yeah, we're definitely building quite a big community. I mean, we've got so many people. Just so many people. Alright, Raul's still good. So we're gonna have him scout. Oh boy. I mean, I have so many people and I have like nothing to do. Oh wait, I do have these mountain of camcorders. Oh, never mind. Oh, Michelle! Hello. Oh, you've got something. What is afflicting you? Hold on. Grief. Ah, okay. So she really does believe Eugene is dead, and I think so do I. Alright, so there, have some time alone at the community place, which, well, I mean, I don't think you can really have time alone here. But yeah, it makes sense that she would have grief. Here, Hudson, you're single. You're kind of a butthole, but who knows? Oh, this place is a fucking dump. Why, thank you, Hudson. Thank you, sir. Here I am trying to hook you up with this now widowed realtor lady, and you insult my base. But I'll look past it. I'll look past it. Just, you know, I don't need any more pregnant people in this base. One is far too many. Oh, Hudson, Hudson is so very classy. I know, I mean, I could just shove Hudson out the door. You know what? I'm okay if Hudson dies. Hudson's a big old negative boy. So I'm fine if Hudson dies and gets eaten by a zombie. I'm saying it now. I think everyone would probably be fine with that. But everyone will mourn the loss if Raul dies. So I can't get him to die. Okay, so we're still good on our barricade. So let's clear out this location, and then we'll probably hit the danger shelter. And then we gotta start swinging southward, but I don't have... It does say new locations. Okay, so I got 2 new locations. That makes me nervous, though, because this I found long ago, and they mentioned a crazy guy with a gun. So I'm probably taking Hudson there first. So I'm fine if Hudson gets shot in the face at this point. So we're okay. Alright, so let's clear this out. We can probably take just the axe, and we'll just... Well, no, it is Raul. Raul is a marksman, so we need to always pack some heat wherever he goes. Alright, so let's move in. Right. I don't think... Did I have meat? I don't know. I mean, I'll have to see if I can make some more casseroles. I haven't been able to find a place to get meat. I can make vegetables, but I need meat. And I also like how this graffiti lied, because there was quite clearly food here. Alright, let's deal with top level first. And then we'll go bottom. I also noticed... Is that garbage or cats? They look like cats, but they also look like garbage. I think that's just garbage. It's very convincing garbage, though. That looks like a cat. Maybe the game's saying cats are garbage. That's not very nice. Alright, let's collect this. We got a little heart balloon and a missile. Not really sure what's going on in this room. Again, we have cat garbage. This house is weird. And there's maybe poop smeared on the walls. Now, I really don't like this house. At least it has Jesus. Alright, let's search this. Let's knock out the food. I think there was gear in there. Let's climb up the sturdy gutters. Really well-built gutters. I mean, they are trying to use reverse psychology, but we've kind of thwarted that. Okay, so we're fine here. All is well. Do not jump off the... Actually, hold on here. Do you have enough vertical to... Okay, nope. So we can't go onto that roof. The roof. The roof of roofs. Alright, up there was only a telescope. We have the shed, and then we're just gonna bail out. Ooh! Okay, you know what? I'm fine with leaving the pills behind. We'll take the wood, and we'll leave the herbs. I don't need herbs. Okay, there we go. Alright, this location, it's clear. So good progress still. Michelle no longer has grief. Look at that. And we're taking 2 points of damage. Okay, we're fine. Alright, let's get Raoul to have some beauty sleep. I word, there's just so many people. Alright, so Raoul's getting the big bed. Wayne... Ooh, Wayne, you have stuff to disassemble. So let's disassemble... Oh, we only have a box. Okay, that's fine. Tracy, let's have you sleep. However, you know what? I trust Raoul. Raoul's not gonna do anything weird, so it's okay if Raoul and Tracy sleep in the same bed. It's not like she can get repregnated while she's already pregnant. And then let's see. I mean, you need food. You're still recovering though from grief. I think yes, we'll shove you back there to get even more grief out of your system. Can I make casseroles? Oh, I can! Oh no, I can't. Curses. Okay, so I can only make one more casserole, which will get me 3. But I'm out of water. I don't have another rain collector. You're going to be needing food, so you can take some junk food. Robbie... We'll blow through junk food. Robbie, you need some sleep, though. So we got a lot of people sleeping. Hudson, I don't care if you live or die. So you're my scout. Okay. So now we're going to the danger house. Which, we'll see if it's a danger house. So let me sip my coffee to prepare. And then we're going to see if this truly is a almost max level threat house. Because we were tricked once at the highway. So let's see. If this is going to be as dangerous as I think, and it does need to be cleared out to turn into a shelter, but I don't see a need to ever go here because there's nothing so far on the right side. So we're gonna grab some heavies, grab a gun, at least one magazine, get some scissors. I don't really have any other... I mean, I have a lot of loud heavies, just not really silent ones. We'll do lockpick, bolt cutters, medkit, 2 heavies, 2 silents. I think this is okay for a first scouting run, because we're probably gonna have to come back. Oh yeah, I am just loaded with supplies. Okay. Let's see what awaits. Okay, Hudson. Let's see. I mean, there has to be a house party here if there's so many zombies. Yeah, Hudson will probably have a great time. I mean, I'm starting to think there was a reason why his original group left him behind. And it wasn't because he stashed all the drugs and supplies. I think he's just kind of a butthole. Okay, so we seem to be all right. Oh, look, another sign. No supplies here. Look at them just trying to use reverse psychology. Okay, so let's get a little peeksy doodle. All right, so we've got... Okay, we got strike. We got strike. There we go. Okay. Luckily, he was a turner and not an idler. All right, so we're already out a weapon. We'll leave the door open in case I have to run very, very quickly. Okay, so we got another roamer. He's turning around. Ooh. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, we got problems. Hold on here. We got some problems. No. Down. Are we clear? Nope. Now we're clear. Okay, well this is not going the way I expected. Okay, let's reset. Let's reset a little bit. Let's just reset a little bit here. Okay, luckily nothing came from behind. The zombies should just be roamers, because we've kind of awoken everyone. We have one bullet left, so that... I wasn't prepared for the two roamers. That was dirty. Okay, so I think we're fine. I was also hoping the jukebox wouldn't just randomly turn on as I was bypassing it. But we're kind of okay. It could have been better. I won't lie. But could have been worse. Because I don't like wasting bullets. Okay, there's like a lot of supplies here. Alright, so we have a back garden. But this house is kind of a death trap. Oh, this is actually quite a spacious... Oh. I hear one. Okay, are you an idler? Or are you a turner? And you're an idler. Alright. Down you go. Okay, so... I mean, we're making some good progress. We do have a blocked door. Wait a minute. Does this house have a basement and another basement? This house has two basements. I've never heard of such a thing. The basements have basements. Oh, why is there a security camera, though? This is starting... I'm starting to get a little... suspicious. Because it still says it's high threat. The zombies, there don't seem to be much. Oh. I wonder if there's going to be survivors here that are going to shoot at me. I guess I'm going to find out. Well, that's... not something I wanted to see. Okay. So I got 2 bullets, or I got 1 bullet. We're gonna need a pack of heavy. If I'm even to try to deal with them. Now, the one issue I have at the moment is how do I get to that back area? Okay, so apparently, I think in order to get to the back area, I'm gonna have to do something. That's gonna be downstairs. All right, I think we're gonna have to do our little door trick. I have only 1 bullet, so I have to be very careful how I approach this. So let's real quickly look. Okay, they're all turned away. There we go. They are double stacked. Okay, so we should be okay on the stairs. I have 1 bullet. We'll see if we can get these 2 to split. Because there is 1 still chilling in that room. And I don't know if there's going to be any survivors hiding in the bunker down below. Okay, so they're a little split. And as I said... Okay, hold on. This might be bad. Oh. Ooh. Oh, look at that, Hudson. Not bad. That was very sneaky. Okay, so we're gonna take you down. Alright, so this is where we have no choice in the matter. Hello, ma'am. Fine day this is. Hope you don't mind an X to your face. There we are. Clean and efficient. All right. Oh, and there's a lot of stuff here. Okay, so we see a ladder. This house is really weird. Who designed this house? 2 basements, a ladder to your garden. A very, very strange house. Okay, so let's stock up on everything. Apparently, we got a little bunker. But the question is there anyone in said bunker? Oh, we have a zombie. Okay, well, something tells me the previous homeowner didn't survive. See, I mean, that's the thing. You go through all this trouble making this big doomsday house. You've got all these supplies and everything. And yet, they still fell victim to the zombie virus. It's a shame, really. But also says even if you're prepared for the worst is yet to come. Alright, so we got... Ooh! Ooh! We had a double! Okay. I wasn't prepared for a double. This place really likes double zombies, roamers. Alright, so we'll take you down. I think I got time. Okay, we had time. Alright, we got some military crates, we got some maps, but still no tier 2 weapons. Oh, there's a refrigerator. Ooh, bottled water. Okay, there's a lot of supplies here. Alright, we got another roamer. And it looks like the door's probably open. So I guess the question then is going to be, do we have another double roamers? Because so far, the only true threat we've really faced are the Titan zombies, which are the really stonky ones. Okay, so I think it was just him. Alright, so we'll have to come back. I also... Wait a minute, hold on here. Is this supposed to be a bathroom? I mean, there's a sink, there's a water fountain, but there's no... Where's the toilet? Oh, there it is. I see the toilet, hidden behind all the garbage. Who puts a ladder in their bathroom? What strange people. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, hello there. We're going down the safety ladder. I got distracted by this man's bathroom that apparently a zombie wanted to eat me. Hold on. Okay. So they're diving out the windows. But they seem incapable of climbing ladders. So that's good. Yeah, I mean, they haven't figured that out. Oh, she's still really angry. Ma'am, I would appreciate it if you would stop being so angry so I can poke you in the back of the head with my meat cleaver. Oh, they are just very angry. Are they gonna calm down? Come on, sir. Come on. So they do have the advantage. I'm on a ladder. Okay, so it's just this guy being really angry. I have one oh, nope, she's still angry too. Okay, they seem to not wanting to not be angry. So I think we're going to have to... How do I want to tackle this, though? Okay, so it looks like there's just two of them. Hudson's gonna take some hits, I think. Down. And come on, sir! You want me? Well, you can't have me, sir. All threats cleared! Look at that! Excellent! So we fully cleared out the shelter. Ooh, bullets! Oh, I ran out of bullets. Okay, let's grab the bullets. We actually used all of our bullets this time. And then, oh, okay, we have to come back here, because there's just so much loot. And then... No new locations. Okay, so we'll do a quick supply run at that base. And then we'll move on to locations. So we got some 9 hunger. Hudson. Well, we'll take Raoul out as our first scout. Because I really enjoy Raoul's company. I just need to make sure I don't get him killed. Raoul looks pretty good. We'll have him just chill out. Max out on sanity. For his scout run. Wayne is losing his sanity. That's because I have him doing absolutely nothing. Tracy, you're good. Barricades don't need to be repaired just yet. Ooh, but we can make more casseroles. Ah, excellent. Oh, no, we can't. I ran out of water. Can I not make water? That is a little bit of a problem, that I can't make water. But I do have plenty of casseroles. Alright, Michelle, let's see if I can get rid of your grief a little bit faster. Alright, Lester, you need... Lester, you really... Every time, Lester, you always need to, like, sleep. My word, sir, quite the tired man. Oh, I can't... Okay, well, I can't do anything with that because we're max morale tabled out. Ooh, no. No. Uh-oh. No, sir. Don't. Hold on. I don't want to disassemble my backup gun. There we go. Alright, so we got a nice, simple, easy, relaxing supply run. That's good. And I can't make any more casseroles. Alright, so we were max threat, and now we're nothing. So I don't know. Our max threats haven't really been dangerous. At least not in these areas. So we're just gonna grab the axe, and we're gonna grab as much as we can. I mean, the police station wasn't max threat, and that was so far the most dangerous location we've been at. It's quite strange. Alright, I can just speed through everything here because this base is fully done. So let's go ahead, grab as much as we can. Can't climb through that window, unfortunately. So let's see here. We gotta look for the most important materials first. Or when I have to ditch, I have to ditch. Bottled water is something I need to be on the lookout for, though. Everything else is kind of negotiable. I'm disappointed I didn't find a weapon here. I mean, it's sort of a doomsday bunker. Why is... I have a feeling, or just a hunch, that the tier 2 weapons, there's only one of them at a location, or I can only get them through traders. And I haven't found any traders. Okay, so we're max. I don't need moonshine. Moonshine is a waste of space. And I would argue... I do have 2 pills. I would say the pills. I haven't gotten anyone sick, luckily, so I haven't had to really use them. Or actually, no, we had to use them once. Lester got sick by eating dog food when I got him. So we did have to use them once. Alright, so we got duct tape. Okay, so we're almost pretty much cleared out this location. That's good. Oh, but we have disassembly things. Well, I don't need a bottle. I do want the pants. I can't grab any more wood. I need the weapon, though, but I want that box. Oh, decisions. Actually, I've got like 22 things of soup back at base, so I think I can live without the food. Okay, we got everything we need. So we don't need to come back here, but if we do need to use this as a stepping stone, we have that as an option, and we'll just auto-collect there. And she is still recovering from grief, my word. Now we're getting hit with 3 points, so we're gonna have to start thinking about moving on. But it's just thinking, we're not there yet. Alright, so Hudson's gonna get some sleep. And we're gonna move on, finally, more southward, which is where we need to go. What I do know is Hudson's going to the water treatment plant first. Because I think there's gonna be a lot of big danger. And I don't care if he dies. Yeah, the other house, I mean, it does have 2 basements. That's probably why. But I don't know. I mean, it didn't really work out for the previous survivors. I mean, this house isn't too bad. Got 2 escape routes. All right, let's look at barricade building. So there's 3 right there. But then I'm wasting one. So I think right now we're okay with just doing the normal light barricade fixing. As for anything else, I mean, I really, well, I've got plenty of material for bullets. So what do I need though? At least 20. Okay, so we'll do, let's go down to, let's do full. So we're gonna have a lot of bullets for our gun, which is gonna be great. So we have been using them. Alright, we're gonna have a lot of people sleeping. We'll just have you chill out. Oh, can I actually, oh my word. Everyone can actually be given a task. Marvelous. Everyone's got a task, my word. All what? 9 survivors have something to do. Finally. Okay. So now we gotta head. Raul, let's top off a little bit of our hunger. Okay. So, north, northwest, northeast, for the most part are clear. I mean, we've been busy. So there's not nothing we can really do. East is clear. So we've got construction. I think actually that's just it. We just have construction. We might be preemptively moving bases then. Because that's out of range. I don't care about that place. There's no supplies. I mean, there's very light supplies everywhere. I mean, we've stripped everything. No stone unturned. Okay, well, it looks like the only place we got is being shoehorned into our construction, which is great because that makes us one step closer to the water treatment plant. All right. Now, the threat meter's not that high, but we'll still take our normal scouting equipment. So we'll take our 2 heavies, we'll take our gun, oh, not both guns. I can't akimbo, so there's no sense in that. I'm just glad that guns apparently don't wear out, surprisingly. All right, let's grab, well, we got one heavy slash silent, one silent. We'll grab another silent. Grab our lockpick, bolt cutters, medical, and we're good. All right, let's see what we're going to run into. Because our base layer at this point, I mean, there's nothing really for us to do. I mean, we've done everything. We're really stockpiled. Okay. Crouch initiated. Meat cleaver is ready. Looks like we have a quick exfil. We got 3 zombies in the background. We got one out on the 2nd floor. Well, we've got no one here. Okay. Oh, is there no supplies either? Okay, no supplies. Oh, we got a roamer. Come here, sir. Turn around for me so I can boop ya. Down you go. Raul the Efficient. Oh, we got a blocked door. Okay. So we got a blocked door. Okay, that door's locked up above. So let's go back outside. Let's go up and over. Ooh. Turn around, sir. Come on, sir. Okay, he's turned around. Oh, so the trader's not actually in yet? Well, that's a little disappointing. I have so many valuables, but nothing to spend it on. Thank you for looking up, Laurels. One mystery is solved. Alright, so we have a new location. Auntie May's Truck Stop Diner. May's boisterous personality made her a place of favorite stop for truckers. Okay. Not bad. Alright, so I just have a bunch of just junk in my base then. If there's no traders. That's kind of silly. I mean, you'd think they'd have the traders out, like all the base mechanics. Or foundational ones done. I guess that just comes down to I would need to come back to the game then. So I do have the second escape route that I'll need to do. But it probably won't be for a while for me to do another run of this. Okay, so we've got... Yeah, I'm not making that jump. So how do I get to the roof? Let's do a little... I mean, can I get to the roof? How does one get to this roof? That is very disappointing that there's no traders. But I should be able to find tier 2 weapons. I mean, they are in the crafting table. Alright, so this... now makes me a little confused. There's an open window. Oh, okay. Alright, so we can go up and out the window. I do have bullets if it goes south. I think the door's closed. Oh, we got a zombie, though, in the alleyway. So it's unblocked, so this way we now have a fast exit plan. So let's see. Roadmap is... first update says events that affect the shelter. Zombified survivors. If you die, you'll be back as a zombie. New starting shelter. Throwables. Barging doors open. Okay. But no traders. Okay. That's not too bad. Major update, yeah, every 4 to 6 weeks. But I feel like, though, we're nearing the end for at least our run. So, yeah, this game will probably have to be put on kind of a waiting list for a revisit then, I suppose. Ooh. That zombie got taken out by a cinder block. Alright. Oh, hello, sir. Turn around. Let's poke you down. And we'll close the door. Let's just continue creeping. We don't want to get hit with double roamers. Alright, we're clear there. Is there anything? Okay, so this leads outside, so this might be our... okay, this will be an evac. Don't hear any zombies. So let's... we do have... okay, we have 3 in the background. Okay. So that's a very fast exfil. So we'll just keep that door open. Okay, so what else do we have? Let's see. Laurel's the investigator. Shelters, bunch of NPCs, dogs, infection mechanics, quests, world events, new zombies, and hordes, more weapons, crafting, and more scavenging. Yeah, it definitely seems like I'll have to come back when this game gets a little bit more beefy. Well, that seems... ooh, I mean, those dogs... I mean, I would hope I get a dog in my base. That would be nice. But getting attacked by dogs? I don't know. That's going to be problematic. Zombie dog sounds very horrifying. There's a lot of either permanent dead zombies or very sleepy zombies. Just got to be creepy. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Laurels. Once everything's in, it's gonna be definitely a whole new game. Because right now, I mean, it is early access. It is kind of bare bonesy. But I mean, there's been quite a lot here. It's definitely been pretty fun. Oh, hello, sir. My word, there's so many just dead people in this building. Why is everyone hanging out in a construction place? Alright, and apparently I can just dip out that window. Okay, I think I have a roamer. But I'm getting really nervous by being too close to the zombie here. Okay, so I think we reset. I don't want to make him awake. Okay, I hear someone roaming around, but I don't see him. Ooh. Oh no. Well, we got a little bit of a problem. We have an idler, which is problematic. Because there's no way around her. I don't think. Hold on, let's do a little bit of sciencing. Okay, so it would be... Oh, okay, so there's nothing... Alright, well, wakey wakey. I mean, it could be a task for Hudson. But I think, actually, let's take our silent heavy. We might be able to do this. I do have a window I can dip out of, though. So we're just gonna close the door. And let's wakey wakey her. Okay, she's down and out. Alright. Not bad. See, Raoul's got it. We don't need a Hudson. No, no. Okay, so we still got plenty of supplies, so we're gonna have to come back for a second run. A lot of zombies in the background, though. Oh, board. Please don't break. Okay. Thank you, board. There's also a lot of sandbags on this place. Oh, we got gun parts. Ooh. Well, I mean, we are coming back. So we'll come back for those. Oh, even more. Oh, and more bullets, but no... See, there's still no tier 2s. But I think we're safe. Yeah, we're pretty safe, I think. So long as I remain crouched. If I don't remain crouched, then we're not going to be safe. So this will be another scout run, which isn't bad. It can still get pretty hairy. But there is quite a lot of dead zombies here. If I had to guess, the military was holding up here, and everything went south, and they had to book it out. Because there's just way too many dead zombies. Okay, so we're going to bail out right now. We'll come back. Then we have another new location. I have to be a little quick, though, because I don't really have too many... Well, actually, no, I do have a ping pong location. So I am good. because we aren't taking 3 hits at the base. Once it's 4, we have to dip. But that wasn't too bad.